Yeah, remember it's not connected, so it'll just stop.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that. So now it finally has, but now it's taking forever. And I'm already connected to. Okay. Okay, now I'm supposed to be, hopefully. Hello, hello. Hey, Charlotte, how are you doing? You are the first to arrive this evening. I'm glad you made it. How have you been doing? Okay, here's my sleeve. Started freaking out for a second. Hey, Goofy, how are you doing? I've missed you. Well, I'm glad you're doing awesome, Charlotte. I'm good. Actually missed you as well. Well, that's always sweet and nice to hear. Oh, goodness. I found another dark gray. I don't know if it's quite as dark as the other one. It's pretty close. Oh, it's pretty right on. Because I was kind of freaking out that I wasn't going to have enough darker gray. I was offline for a second for a break. Hey, that's perfectly all right, Goofy. We all have to do that, don't we? Even me. There's sometimes I just don't have it. Well, welcome from Turkey. I would try to pronounce your name, but I will totally botch it. I am so sorry. Is it Kumar, possibly? I hope I said it right. I probably should have moved my basket to the other side. Okay. Hold on just a second. Needed to move my basket. I need to have it on my left side. Oh, well, thank you. I do have it finished. I don't know. I may put a little bit more on the sides. I don't know yet. But for right now, I have it finished. I'm honestly thinking of putting another 1 or 2 rows of yellow on it. And I have enough of that to at least put 1 more row of yellow on each side. So, but thank you very much. Marissa, right? Sometimes you just got to take a break from YouTube. Yes. Yeah, because sometimes mentally it can be a little much. Sometimes mentally, not a bad thing, but hey, Chosen, how are you? You are here. Yes, you are right. You are right. Nobody is perfect.
You end up shipping.
Hey, Lenora. Tomorrow, yes. And you're going to have, well, you're not going to be here to remind me, but yes, I have a box downstairs, and it's just a matter of me getting it out from downstairs. Oh, well, awesome. Another fellow crocheter. You're in the right place. It's not all that we do here, but we have a variety of people, so. Yes, and I see you all dressed up. Any events? No, at church. And I just haven't changed my clothes, so. So yeah, I just hadn't changed out from church today. I just wore a dress to church, and it's been actually very comfortable and very cool. So it's been nice just to keep it on today and be done with it. I also crochet. Do you know how to make stuffed animals? Yes, I do. I'm just going to say Plaza because I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. So if you don't mind, yes, I have done plushies. I've done stuffed animals. I don't know how to attach the legs to the rest of the body. You look great as long as it's comfy. Oh, it is so comfy. It is so comfy. It is so light and flowy and comfy. And it's just, yeah, flowy. Love it. I love this dress. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. And as far as attaching the legs to the rest of the body, I mean, I don't know what pattern you're doing or anything. I mean, every pattern's... Oh, this better not be what it is all night long. Hello, I like the t-shirt behind you. Can you show it, please? Thank you. Riri? Yeah. It's about as good as I can do. It's on a mannequin right now, so... I don't have the best setup for it. Right here is the best I can do as far as showing it. So once I get downstairs, I'm hoping, I don't know about going live downstairs though. Still have not tried to see if I can, but for right now, here you go. Yeah, I know. We're highly doubtful that I'm going to be able to go live downstairs. I'll be able to video downstairs and do like my shorts and things like that, but as far as being able to go live down there, I probably won't be able to right now anyway. So... But anyway, it says Orange Beach, Alabama on it, and it's thrifted t-shirts that I've been getting, and now that I'm doing them, of course, I'm seeing them all over the place. And we talked about that the other night. It's like, whenever you start doing something, then that's what you see, or like driving a car. Me and Sam were talking about that the other day. It's like, it's kind of like that, you know? It's like, whenever you get that car, then you see that car everywhere, you know? So, I am not an originator of this at all, but I saw some inspiration and done, you know, a couple other tops that I've done besides this one. So, but I have two more that I have ready to start. I haven't, this one I worked on all day yesterday, but of course I was doing life too at the same time. So I was taking breaks in between, but it was so fun to do, so easy to do. And I'm actually probably going to modify this one now. And it's where I can. It's not going to be a big deal to modify it. So I'm going to modify this one and do it that way, but I'm just going to have to do it in a different way, but it'll still be fine. So it still turned out really cute. I really like it. And it does have a longer sleeve on it. But it's also longer tailed too. It's more flowy down here. So. Is it a PG song? Stell. Hello, Andre. Hey there, it's been a minute. Yes, Espresso, I have not seen you in forever. I am so glad that you were here. No, I am trying to catch up on my text messages, Goofy. I'm sorry. And plus, I keep getting kicked off, and now I think I'm back okay. Oh, I absolutely love thrifting. Absolutely love thrifting. Oh, thank you, Riri. And I hope I'm saying that right. I really try to get everybody's name right, but I know I fall short big time. Well, thank you for the subscribe. I so much appreciate it. I was on another live and someone asked about those shirts. I couldn't believe it. Oh, wow. Well, thank you for joining us for a little while, Riri, and I hope to see you again. Yeah, it seems like, you know, whenever I come across an inspiration, then it seems like, oh, And it's not because I don't take credit, nothing, whatever, but it's like, oh boy, I don't really watch trends. I don't. I'm not out in the world like I used to be. I might be at the beginning of a trend this time. I possibly don't know. Don't know. I just know they're not in my area at all. I have not seen any. Nobody. None. So I don't know. So I'm gonna continue to try to do a few and see how they go. I like doing them. They're fun. It's something, and they're really easy to do. They honestly are. I mean, for people that are even learning how and stuff, that even have any inkling of sewing even, you know? So I made mini chickens for the first time and I'm obsessed. Oh, they're the sweetest things, Goofy. They really are. I enjoy them. I don't make as many of them right now, but excuse me. Right, Lenora. I mean, isn't it so funny? It's so funny. Because even who was it the other night said the same thing. Their name just popped in my head and it left me. But anyway, one of the regulars said the same thing. Like, I never even saw that until you. And she said, now I'm seeing them popping up on the runway. And I'm like, well, I'm not the originator. So I just happened to see something and got an inspiration to do a few things different for my first one, which was my Cardinals t-shirt. And then I did go ahead and go with the longer draped one, but I didn't even see these, that they went longer until after I had done mine and seen one pop up. But that post had been up there way before I'd done mine, So it's just interesting, Agreed. You introduced me to recycling shirts with crochet. I know what you're talking about. Can't remember who either. Yeah, because you were here. You were here when we were talking about it. So, but yeah, it's funny how that happens, It just blows my mind. And that's the thing. If you have shirts that you could, that you don't want to get rid of, that maybe has a rip in the arm or something, or you don't want it to be a long sleeved anymore, cut off the long sleeves and do. I have another shirt that I did come across this on Pinterest while I was looking at other stuff again. And it had it where you could, take the sleeves off and then crochet a long sleeve, which I do have a yellowy kind of mustard. I think I put it up for right now. I think it's in my bag of shirts, but, I'm going to cut the sleeves off and crochet long arms onto it. And I mean, I like the shirt and everything, but I just want to change it up and make it fun, make it different, It's our spidey senses telling us to do something. Yes, I agree. You're right. You are right. So it's just fun. It's fun. So I'm enjoying it, and it gives me something different to do. It keeps me interested. It keeps, all the things. So and I tried to look up, because I never did find the pattern that me and Lenora are working on together for this duster. But while I was trying to find it, I found like a little video, like a little snippet of like almost kind of like a reel or whatever. And I did put it in my description, but I don't know that they're the originator. You actually end up going to a page that actually offers the patterns to things and not the actual item to buy. But I don't know if it's the originator or not. And I even put it up in my description of like, I want to give credit where credit is due whenever I do projects, so they know at least where the inspiration comes from. Because I'm not following a pattern, and I don't know that Lenora is either. I don't know that for sure, I guess. I've not asked you, I guess, if you're actually following a pattern. But anyway, if you want to go into my description and see where that's at, you can. But if somebody does actually, Lenora, if you do know the actual originator, if you could give me that information so I could note it. Lenora needs pattern. Okay. So you have the original pattern then, I take it. Hello, Loveth. Okay, Goofy, go grab that snack. We're all about snacks. All about snacks. I don't need a snack right now. We just got done with supper, so. So, Lenora, if you know the actual originator, so I can put it in. Okay, thank you. Because I don't, and it may be that it's that it is, because it was under TS Crochet Design is where this little video was from. And I did go ahead and save it because I kind of wanted it to go back for me to reference. Want to crochet a granny square tote bag? Oh, those are pretty easy to make if you are a seasoned crocheter, especially even if you're brand new and learning. They're pretty simple, and there's lots of patterns out there on Pinterest, online, everything. And if you want to purchase a pattern, Etsy has all kinds too. Okay, so I will go into my description later and I'll actually put this person's name. And since it is noted as TS Crochet Design, I don't know, it may actually that may actually be it. Give me a second and I'll check the Etsy store. Okay. Because I don't want to give these fake people, you know, and especially if they're copying a pattern and then trying to sell it off as theirs, I don't want to do that. So that's why I went ahead and put the information in the description, but I also said if someone could help me on getting 100% on the original artist, that's what I want to do. So yeah. So whatever you find out, Lenora, that would be great. And see if it notes anything about this TS. Where's my crochet hook? What did I do with it? Thought I had it stuck. Okay, where's that? Okay, maybe. Yes, I found it underneath. Hey, Kathy, how are you? Did you get my message? And if you did, if you replied, I hadn't got it yet because I haven't been in Facebook, so. Have missed you, was a little worried, and I was just hoping that everything was going okay with you. But again, this is the picture, and I was going to put it up on green screen, and I may here in a little bit so people can kind of see what we're working on. I don't know how well it will come up on green screen. I guess I can test it right now and see. Oh gosh, I didn't want that. Okay, where's green screen? There we go. See how it shows up, if anything. It'll kind of show up, I guess. If it's not going to drive people crazy, I guess I can leave it that way for a little bit so people as they're coming in can see what we're actually working on. And I can take it down here after a bit. Oh, that's good that you're doing good, Kathy. I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. But yes, this is the cardigan challenge thing that Lenora and I are doing basically for this month, I guess. So, and there might be times that we'll take breaks and work on some other things too if we get tired of doing it, you know, and need a break. So I just thought I would pop it up for a second just so people could kind of see as you're coming in what we're working on. So, and I have tried to note the original artist, like I said in the description. I always do that whenever I'm doing anything, even if it's an inspiration. I want to give credit where credit is due because I am not the originator. That is for sure. So, oh, we aren't going to finish it a month. I know, but for this month, we're going to focus on that. For this month, we're going to try to focus on it for this month, and then we'll go from there. Just between you and me, don't tell anybody. I know we won't get it finished in a month, believe me. I know that. I won't get it finished in a month. There's no way because, my gosh, we're already sitting on the 17th. So, no, we're not going to get it finished. So, but now if we go ahead and extend it, you know, from here to a month, we would have a whole month yet into September, you know. So, yay! Good deal. I'm glad to hear it. Thank you, Lenore, for giving me confirmation on that. And I'm glad. And you know what? It was a God thing that I was looking it up and I found that. And yes, that gave me the honest person. So I'm glad to hear that. So, and I will probably still go into my description later and I will put her actual name so people will know. So if they want to look her up or anything on that too. So anyway, I'm glad to know that. Thank you. Thank you very much. So anyway, like I said, just putting that up there for a little bit so people kind of know, and I can always kind of put it back up too if anybody wants to know, ask, whatever. I'll go ahead and take it back down for now. So I am still working on the sleeve. I have not touched it since we were on here because I was doing that. So yes, I got done with my neon green round. So I'm going back to the light gray, which I used. Yeah, evidently Whitney's sleepy. I used all of my really light gray. I've used all of it up. Now this is the main gray that I will be using, so it's okay. I can mix and match if I need to. I'll have it here in case I need it, but I am going to use this one, I think, for right now. It is a lighter gray, not as light as what the other one was. I mean, it's pretty stinking close, though. It's pretty stinking close. So, I'm going to use it for right now. Okay, where did I leave off? Yes, this corner. So, what's everybody else working on? Anything? Anything fun? Anything different? Anything new? I definitely have plenty of projects here to keep me busy otherwise when I'm not working on this. So, but again, this is just something pretty simple to work on while I'm on here. So again, like I've said to everyone that's not usually here, you know, it's like it is. I don't have to think about it and I can pay attention to what I'm doing on here with y'all. And good girl. How do you get a pattern branded? You would have to look up all of that stuff. I have no clue. I mean, I mean, there's stuff that you can look up that I'm sure that you can go through all the steps to do it or whatever. I mean, if you're wanting to have it published or whatever, I mean, you can just do a pattern on your own and put it up, you know, if you have like a Pinterest or something like that. Or even if you want to make up a pattern, just put it up on Etsy, you know. If you have a pattern that you just want to do, that you've made up or whatever, I mean, there's no legalities as far as that goes. But if you're wanting to have it like copyrighted and all that, that's a whole nother ball of wax that I don't care to get into, but other people do, you know. And that's great because we need people that do that. That's just, it's not something that I'm interested in, but it's great that other people are. I was working on a custom Hello Kitty keychain paired with a Spider-Man. My friend is buying them from me for her and her boyfriend to match. Oh, that is cute. You should email me what those look like. Whenever you get done with those, you should email them to me so I can share with the class. Yeah, so Kathy, if there's something that you've made that you want to put out there, absolutely do it. Awesome, awesome, Goofy. That probably costs a lot of money too. I mean, it might. I mean, depending on how far you want to go with it. I mean, I'm sure, you know, everything costs money, so. But it's better probably if you're interested in writing patterns and you want to try to sell them or do anything, and you know how to write them and stuff. I mean, I would just do it yourself and have, I mean, even seek out some pattern testers, people you know, something, whatever, to try out the pattern a little bit to make sure of any quirks or anything that needs to change or anything, you know, to get it to where it's right. And then once that's done and everything is all lined out, go to Etsy and try to do it, you know. As soon as I finish it, I will. Yeah, that'd be awesome. It's worth a try. I mean, why not? You know, nothing wrong with doing that. Well, you're welcome. I mean, I hope it helps some. I don't know, because I'm not really in the world of doing the patterns or anything, but I mean, I would just research and whatever, you know, and whatever avenue that you're wanting to go and how far you're wanting to go with it, you know. I don't have your email. I just remembered. Where can I find it? It's in my description. I always have it in my description, Goofy. It's Clark Farms 9524 at Gmail is what it is. So yes, it does. And yes, it does. I'm not sure if they actually copyright crochet patterns. There's a lot of debate over it, so definitely research. Yes, I agree with that, Lenora. Okay, be right back. Okay, Goofy. I mean, there's some people that put it across their thing that, oh, copyright, but I don't know how much I believe that. I think it's their verbiage to try to make people make it sound more serious than what it is if they want to use their pattern. But most people say anyway, use it all you want, just don't copy the pattern and say it's yours, which, yeah, you shouldn't do that ethically across the board for anything like that. I don't care what it is, you know, have fun with it and do what you want, but don't name it as yours, you know. Because there's quite a few out there that do a lot of patterns that are similar to a lot of others, and it's been around for ages, probably before they were born, and they're trying to say they have a copyright on it, and I don't agree with that. I mean, you know, put up your stuff and do and whatever. I agree with that. But I wouldn't be saying copyright all over the place whenever, honestly, no. And I hope I'm making sense on that. Because 9 times out of 10, you know, like me and Lenora have talked about before and everything. It's like you get to working on something, you think, oh, you know, I got this great idea. And then boom, you know. And of course, I know that the vast majority of, if you think of something to do and a different way to do it, there is somebody out there that's doing the same thing or has done the same thing. From what I have found, the language is very vague on what can be copyrighted for knitting and crochet and for the exact reasons Johnna is saying. Yeah. Yep. And just because you want to call it a different stitch doesn't mean that it's a new one, you know. I mean, some people calling this the, you know, the granny stitch and then the block stitch, and I mean, whatever they want to call it, you know. It's, I called it a shell whenever I was 8 years old. You know, I mean, seriously, I made a shell blanket, and that's what it was. And then all of a sudden you start hearing them call it the block stitch, and then you hear them call it the granny stitch, and which, yeah, this is what the granny, you know, it's a granny square, you know. Why didn't they call it a shell square or something? You know, I mean, whatever. I'm being facetious, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's like, so crochet has been around for well, more than 100 years, but you know what I'm saying, hundreds of years, whatever. It's been around a long time. And they cannot legally tell you that you can't make and sell the items unless they have a trademark like Disney. Yeah. Yeah, and that's the thing. You need to look and see at the different trademarks, and sometimes if some of those have expired, I guess. Am I right on that, Lenora? Because some have expired, so some are a little bit different in that area. Am I right or am I wrong? Because I'm newer to this, so please explain if I am not right. Because that's the thing. I have made things that I am sure have a trademark, but I don't put them out on selling them on Etsy or on my whatnot. I don't even put them out at my markets. I make them like for family and friends, but that's it. So, but if their trademarks have expired, if there's something you're wanting to make, just go research it and see if it's expired. If it's expired, it's free game. And there are some of the Disney things that have expired. I'm pretty sure. I set up my whatnot account, so now I'm able to message you. Okay, awesome, Goofy. Disney did not renew the original Pooh Bear and Friends, so you can do those. Steamboat Mickey. Yes, I knew the Steamboat Mickey, and I wasn't for sure on the original Pooh Bear. Although I have been seeing a lot of Pooh. bears. So I didn't know for sure on those. So thank you for letting me know on that, because that was one that I had been wondering about, honestly. But I knew about Steamboat Mickey. As soon as you put the red shirt on, though, it's trademark. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, because the original he didn't. He didn't have that red shirt on. So you're right. Well, I was excited to find that little video, though, and I was hoping even more that that was the correct person to reference, because then, on that pattern we just see the back of it. For me anyway, that's all I was seeing was the back of it, which is fine, but now I can kind of see the front and see how it was kind of put together in the front, and I can already tell by the sleeves and everything, of course. But I've sent you pictures of my Spider-Man keychain. Oh, okay. I will look that up here in a minute. It will take a minute to get to me. It seems like it takes a little bit to travel to me here. So I'll look it up here in just a little bit, Goofy. I'm excited to see what it looks like. I love seeing y'all's projects. I think it's so fun, and it's the best way to show and to share with everybody right now. And you know what? I was looking up stuff today for the YouTube stuff, as far as my go live with me and all that, just to see again if I was missing anything or whatever. Didn't realize that the go live with me has only been on and going. It was actually coming out of beta in November of 2022. Didn't realize that it had not been that long. Did not realize that they are the last platform to actually be able to do that, which I knew on TikTok you could. And it's super simple on TikTok. And you can have, like Sam told me, you can have 6 people on there. Am I going to move to TikTok? No. I mean, I don't mind TikTok, and I've done it a few times, and it's, it's been fun and different or whatever, but it's not going to be where I move to or anything like that. But it's like, as big as YouTube is, my question is, what's wrong? It's like, I don't know what's happening. I don't know. So I could see how they're having some glitches right now. If it's in its infancy, honestly, still. But if they have other people to kind of go by and reference and stuff, I don't know. I just don't understand how come they can't go into my account, being in the tech support and stuff like that. Why they can't go into my account and see if something has been switched or something, or if something's been turned off, what the glitch is. But it seems, because I even asked them that, it's like, so you're telling, I said it this way, so you're telling me that with you being my tech support, you can't even go into my account and look anything up to see if anything is off or something's been changed, something. They didn't even address that. I mean, it was like I didn't even ask the question. And I'm tempted to go in and ask again to see if it possibly was just the tech. Now, that being said, the tech was very kind, very gracious, and I felt like they were really trying to help me with what they knew, you know. But you would think with as big as it is, that they would either have more support or something. I don't know. Be a little more advanced. Because I'm not poo-pooing on them, but it's just, I can't be the only one that has had problems with this out of the hundreds of thousands of people they have on here. And I know I'm just a little teeny tiny little person out here in comparison. But still, I'm out here. And, you know, I don't know. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to do. So, well, if they have a bug going through, who knows? That's what messed up that one lady's account. Yes, and I actually looked that up to see if there was any indication, if there had been anything on, I Googled it to see if there was anything, because I thought, okay, Lenora's giving me some information. I'm going with it, and I'm going to look and see what this bug is, possibly. Well, I don't remember the date that was on it of what I looked up, and it's been since you said that, since you brought that to light to me, since I've looked it up. So I haven't looked it up since. It may have changed. But they were saying, oh, there was no bug. There's no indication of any bugs or whatever going through YouTube. And I'm like, so it could have been an old post. It could have been months ago. It could have been last year of a post. I don't know. So that's another thing that I want to go in and look at again to see if I can find anything, if there's been anything updated, anything like that. Because if there's people on here that are talking and saying that, you know, then there's something going on. Because I even looked to see if the go live with me had anything to do with like my promotion numbers. Because like right now, I don't want to do anything really promotional wise for, you know, but I've looked into it to see how it would work and and it's telling me to make a new account. Well, I'm not going to make a new account whenever I have an account already. So I'm just hoping later on that it doesn't. Hey, Larry, how you doing? I just hope it doesn't end up messing something up somehow. Because I feel like there's something messed up. And I can't put my finger on it. So, but Sam keeps telling me, you need to quit overthinking it. You need to quit worrying about it. And it's like, I'm not worried about it, but if there's something wrong, I want it fixed. And I want to know what the thing is. I'm wanting to learn, you know. I'm doing well. You look nice as always. Well, thank you, Larry. I appreciate that very much. I'm still in my church garb. I just didn't change out of my church garb, so I'll text you the lady to look up and no, this was recently. Yes, yeah, I know it was recent. I know. But whenever I went to look it up, for some reason, it was saying that. But like I said, what I've seen posted, it could have been an old post, you know, is what I'm saying, like on Google. So I really want to go back to that. I want to go back in there and do it again to see if I can find anything else. Because I think I was kind of in a hurry that day whenever I was kind of looking stuff up, just kind of doing it real quick. And so, yeah, I just need to go back in there. But yes, text me. Yeah, let me know her name and stuff. And I'm going to note it here too. In my notebook. Have you had time to look at the crystal wave stitch? No. I have had time, but I forgot about it, honestly, Charlotte, and I am so sorry. So I'm going to look it up right now on my Amazon Fire so that I don't forget. I had it noted. I had it right here. Right here. And I didn't do it. Okay, I'm looking it up right now. And then I'll go to the email, because by then I should have gotten my email from Goober, or yeah, Goofy Goober. Crystal Wave. Yeah, I figured I would ask you while you were looking. Yes, and that's always the best way. Hello, Farms. I tried to pronounce the first part of that, but I'm gonna mess it up. So I apologize. So welcome, Farms, and glad you are with us. Okay. Well, that's not what I was hoping it would do. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's an interesting stitch. And no, oh, so it's like one row you do one angled way and the next you do another angled way? Because I have a baby blanket in here that's similar to that. I have it right here. I'm going to go grab it and see if it's the same. And it may not be the same at all. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if it is. Because this one is like almost like a woven look. I don't know if it'd be the same or not. Because this looks like it looks like it's done different, a little bit different. And this blanket is so close to being done. I've been working on this thing off and on. I don't even know how long it's been since. It's probably honestly been, oh shoot. And you see, and that's what I'm wondering, if it's like the basket weave type. Yeah, because see, it does. It looks more woven than that. So yeah, I've not ever done this crystal wave. So, but oh my gosh, I am so close to being done with this. I mean, I should have been working on it, but I haven't. I love it. I love the colors and everything, but it is honestly, it's my secret closet whip that's just been in there. I don't think I've done anything to it in a year. I don't think I've worked on it since I've been online on lives with YouTube. I don't think I've touched it. And I've been on here almost a full year. Coming up here pretty quick. It'll be a year, people. Woo! Time flies. So, anyway, I keep it close at hand. And I'm honestly almost done with it. Why I'm not, don't know. Don't ask me. Don't know. Because I love it. I think it's the cutest thing. But maybe it's because it's meant for somebody that just isn't here yet, you know? And that time will come. Don't know. Yeah, the crystal wave stitch is a 3D stitch, and you use a front post single crochet to make the stitch pop out. And that's what it looked like. It looked like it was like, yes. Basket weaves are hard to stick to. It really is not easy. Oh, and I get confused because it's like, okay, I'm on this row, and then, oh, now I've got to switch it and do this way on this row. That's what gets me. So you're right, Charlotte. And it's not even that it's so much that it's that hard. It's just hard for me to remember what row I'm on. And so now that it's been a year or more since I've touched that thing, I'm going to have to go through and probably count it or do something. I don't know, because my brain, my brain. Hello, sorry, I only speak English. Any kind of blanket is hard to stick to. You just have to stick with it. It can be time consuming. I love doing blankets though. I really do. I enjoy them. It's one of my favorite things to do. I can usually stick with them, but for some reason on this one, I didn't stick with it. Don't know why. I think it's just because I started doing other things and started kind of doing the amigurumi type stuff and the stuffies and whatever. And I knew it was just a project that I was doing for fun, just because I like the colors and I wanted to try it. I'd never done a basket weave, or, well, I know it's a basket weave now, but, that pattern before. And so I thought, well, I'll do it. It's something fun, something to do. Enjoy it. It's a baby blanket. Yeah. And I just haven't picked it back up again. So, okay, I'm going to go in. Let's see, email. I don't know if I got it yet or not. I have not got your email yet. Let me look in my other folder. Sometimes it gets sent to my junk. I don't know what that is. I may not want to know. Okay, it's not in my junk. Okay. Yeah, I haven't got it yet, Goofy. Unless you send it to me somewhere else. I don't know. Did you message me on the whatnot with the picture? I don't know. I didn't know if you could do that, really. I don't know. Maybe you can. I don't know. What are you doing, Lou? What are you doing? Want to just be with Mom? You want to be with Mom? Oh, okay. Yeah, you'll have to send it through my email because I can't access it right now on my whatnot. My whatnot's on an app, and I don't have the app on my Amazon. I don't even know if I can get it on my Amazon or not. I can only do certain things on it. And it's okay that you did, and that you sent it there, but it's better to send it through my email. Okay, so I'm going to continue to still do the colors that were on the back part of this panel. I've done this green, this gray, this green, this gray, this green, this gray. Now I'm doing the teal. Yeah, I think it says teal on here. Yep, teal is what I'm moving to now. It's a little more vibrant than what it's showing there. On here, online, through there, it's showing pretty dark. It's pretty bright on this side. It's more of a bright teal. I think it's a really pretty teal. And where's the end? Okay, yeah, I won't be able to show it then. Right, I won't be able to show it right now because I don't have Whatnot on my Amazon Fire, so. I just have the app on my phone and I go live through my phone, so. So I'll have to show it another time. I'll have to screenshot it and show it unless you want to send it through my email. Because you can totally send it through my email. But if you're not comfortable doing that, that's fine. You don't have to. It's all good, Goofy. It's all good. Oh, I need to count how many rows. 1, 2, 3, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, so my next row will be my main gray color. So I'll have done my 20 rows for my sleeve. And then I'll start on my next sleeve. And from the way the picture looks, that's the two bigger pieces of the actual duster cardigan. And again, just for reference, I'll put it up so people can see it behind me. Oh, I guess you can't see it because of the t-shirt. Move my t-shirt all the way for right now. And it's a long duster. You can't really see it too much, but to kind of get an idea of what we're doing. So I've already worked on this bigger panel in the back, and I'm working on this sleeve panel right here. Is what we're doing now. So. Oh, come on, get off. Be done. Okay. And I think this teal that I got of this red heart, it's some that I actually got off of Whatnot on an auction that I won for super cheap. So, because it was in with some other yarns. I think some of the cottons that I was looking for. If I'm remembering right, it's been a while. Well, now if Randy would just poke his little head in and say, hey, I've been wondering about him too. Haven't seen him for a week. Almost a week, it feels like anyway. So how far have you gotten, Lenora, on the cardigan? Did you get started on your second sleeve yet? I just started the second sleeve. I've got one round done. Good. You're ahead of me, so hey, making good progress. Making good progress. Hey, April, how are you? Welcome to the live. Doing good, just working on blue-eyed, blonde-haired baby doll. Oh, cute. You'll be caught up before we end here. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I get to talking sometimes and I got to talk with my hands half the time too. Are you making the baby doll for anyone special, or are you just market prepping, or just a fun project? Oh, she went back to the couch now, I guess. It is a custom order. Oh, awesome. You're okay, Lou. What's up? Oh, you're fine. You just want to be with mommy? Hmm? Just want to be with mom? I've been working on webs and some revamping on projects. I'll send you a picture in a minute. Oh, yeah. Yeah, like I said, I have plenty to keep me busy on other things that I was wanting to do. And well, that's whenever Scarlett had asked me if I had finished on my projects. I forgot I haven't made my epi pin holder yet. I forgot about that. I don't know if I mentioned that night or not. So I do have to do that yet. And then hear back from the lady on the tissue paper, or toilet tissue doll thing, and the baby doll. So I am working on a granny square sleeve to a cardigan, a long duster style cardigan. The inspiration is this picture right here. So this is the one sleeve so far. And this is my back panel that I worked on the other evening. So, lay that over here. That's lovely. I hope it comes out well. I hope so too. I hope so too. It's going to be a fun project. But I enjoy doing anything granny square anyway. It's one of my favorites. One of my many favorites. It's really hard for me to say exactly, that there's just one that is just my ultimate, but it's one of my favorites. Okay, I'll be looking here in a minute, Goofy. Geez, I don't know why I struggled so hard. Okay, I could have swore that somebody just tapped me on my left shoulder, and there's like nobody there. Whitney's in the living room. The dog is on the floor. Sam is in his room. I'm going to take a break from crochet and pick up my desk. Sounds like a plan, Goofy. Lulu. Okay. It sounds like I have to take a break too because I think Lou needs out. So with it being so hot, she is drinking a lot of water. But she also likes to just go out and play, and then she gets so hot. And then I have to make her come back in because she doesn't know when to quit. Okay, I will be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. Behave. Okay, come on. Okay, you might listen for her and then sitting around. Chair section was up, but I don't know if she's going or not. Are you over or not? No? I'm not going to keep standing. Guess not. Okay, I guess that was a false alarm. She's probably just not liking it that I'm in here and not out there with her. Of course, I was around her all day yesterday, so she's missing Mom. And she could come in here and be with me, but she doesn't want to do that. I think she went back in the other room again anyway, so. Okay. Grannies definitely work up the quickest. Yes, they do. I'm working on the star blanket, but the middle keeps pinching up, making a little bowl. Oh no. I started a star blanket because I thought, oh, I'm going to really like this. I like it. I'm going to like it. Nope. I ended up, and maybe it was about 10 rows in, and then I was like, no, I'm not going to. So I ended up making something else, and I used the yarn out of it. As I was ripping it out, I was crocheting something else. So, but they're really pretty. That's an angel tapping you. Johnna, I'm not lying. Please look back at the footage on your shoulder. You can clearly see your shirt move, and you look directly at it. That is freaky. You're freaking me out, Goofy. Lenora, can you check and verify to see what I just saw? You clearly see her shirt move a little down. I gotta go for now. See you guys next go around. Oh, thank you, Kathy, for joining us. And I'm so glad that you're doing well, and I look forward to seeing you again. So I'm so serious, my stomach dropped. Please, I'm gonna have to go back and look. I'll go back and look. Oh my gosh, that is weird. Because I am not kidding. I was just sitting here and it was like, I don't know. But I mean, I'm sensitive to some things anyway, so I'll just say that. But interesting. Okay, I'm not crazy. Chillings. It was unnatural. Oh no. Well, I hope you feel it was a good, unnatural, supernatural, heavenly, good thing. Because it's all good vibes up in here in my house. It is. The Lord resides here. So I don't believe it was anything bad. I thought it just needed to be blocked, but it immediately bowled back up. But I just kept going and am now thinking of making it a pocket for a little pillow. Yes, but it freaked me out badly. Oh no. Oh Lord. Lord, just come over Goofy and not allow her to be freaked out. Cover her now and give her warm, fuzzy thoughts. Because I didn't get anything bad out of it. I just could have swore that somebody tapped me, like just did a, Because there's been times even whenever I've been in bed, it's like nobody has moved in our bed. And it's like I feel like somebody knocked into the foot of our bed. That's happened I don't know how many times. And I will be aware and awake, and Whitney has not moved, and neither have I. Unless there has been times where maybe the knock is like woke me up and it was him move. I don't know. But I don't think so. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird. Well, I mean, I'm sure you can make it into something else. So yeah, I'll have to go back and watch it. Because I didn't think that anybody else would even notice anything. What shoulder am I watching? It would be my left shoulder. Over here by the t-shirt. I have had experiences with things like those ghosty things. For example, I think it was 4th of July 2022. I swore I heard an old man's voice call to me saying hello. I've had that happen to me a lot. Hearing my name. I've heard my name different times and stuff. Well, it would be the right for you guys, but it was actually my left, so it would be on the side of the t-shirt. Yeah. So it's over here. Hello, Jack. And usually I can feel like if there's some kind of presence, like if Sam or something, sometimes I can, but then other times, like the other night when he got me, I did not sense him at all. So that was kind of weird, but Sorry, Jack, I don't. There's a lot of people come in and out, so. And if you were under another name, of course, I'm not going to remember. But no, I'm sorry, I don't. I had bad dreams with demons and visions of hell. I would wake up in a hot and sweaty bed and I would have scratches on my back and arms. My mom prayed for me because it would happen so often. Oh my goodness. Oh, Goofy. I could talk about some of that stuff, but yeah. There's actually a book I'm reading right now that helps with that stuff. I'm gonna email you, Goofy. I'm gonna email you. I'm gonna send you an email after we get off of here. So. I started going to church with my grandma and I've been healing. Good. That is very good, Goofy. It is called Jack Ben. Yeah. And that's fine. What's your favorite kind of yarn to work with? I love working with cotton yarn, but I also like acrylic, but I like the low pill, no pill of the acrylic. Yarn Bee and Lily Sugar and Cream. Yeah, those are two basic. Yeah, I do too, especially for my, well, definitely my kitchen towels, rags, dishcloths, things like that. And then for my wearables too. For a lot of my wearables, I use the Lily Sugar and Cream. But then it also depends on what it is that I'm making and drape and stuff like that. So there's other cottons that I use too. Okay, the only thing on your shirt is the movement from your crocheting. It's a consistent movement, so I know that's what it is. Gotcha, because that was going to freak me out if I saw something like that, but I could definitely feel something on that shoulder, like right there. And it felt like somebody like doing this. But I didn't feel like my shirt necessarily moved, but I felt the tap tap for a brief second, and I'm serious. That's what I felt. But so okay, I don't feel so weird. I don't feel so now about the shirt moving too much. It still happens when the family is hanging out and something. It still happens when the family is hanging out and something breaks or falls. I'm not sure if it's just random or normal house sounds. Now I'm a little older. Yeah, I know what I'm looking for. Yes, I know. I know you know. I know you do. Hello again, Jack. Yes, I see you. You know what? I just realized I'm using the wrong gray. Using the wrong gray. At least I didn't get all the way around. Didn't get really too far, so that is good. Okay. Okay, now I'll get the right gray. I know. Like I said, at least I didn't get all the way around. I only had like one and a half sides that I had done, so that was doable. That is doable. So I'm on my last round of this sleeve. That's what I did last live and I was starting the next round. Yeah. I remember you said. I remember that. Excuse me. Oh, goodness. Hello, Ronan. How are you? Whitney?
What?
Is it supposed to rain or anything?
No.
Well, she's acting like it.
Well, they just coming through, but it ain't gonna rain here.
Okay. Yeah, because it seems like if it's anywhere even close, she's freaking out. I am good. How are you? I'm doing pretty good, Ronan. Thank you. Glad you're doing well, too. Are you working on any projects right now? Oh, you were in bed. Hey, that's okay. Lulu, you're fine. If you decided to go out, you need to go tell Dad, not me. I already tried and you didn't want to go. So if you need to go out, you need to go get Dad. Where are you at? I heard her, but now I don't see her. Lulu, you're fine. You saw a big spider the size of your hand. Oh. I feel for you. I do not like spiders one bit. The only one that I ever appreciated was a big, beautiful garden spider, but I knew she wasn't going to do anything to me, and she was beautiful. I could appreciate the beauty of that one, but no, I'm not a spider fan. And we used to get big spiders like that in our old farmhouse. They come up through the drain, those wolf spiders. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope. Yeah, I hear ya. I mean, whenever I was younger, I was much more afraid of them and not liking them when I was a lot younger. And I couldn't bring myself to do anything about it. I mean, because it was just like, I'm not moving, because if I move, they're going to get on me. I'm not quite as that bad anymore, but I'm still not a fan. They freak me out still. I don't want to get bit by one. I don't care if it's poisonous or not or whatever. That's my fear, is that they're going to get me, that they're going to bite me or something, and I don't want that. Oh yeah, thank you, Lenora. I was just crocheting away and forgot all about it again. So yes, thank you. I will here in a second. Oh, I'm sorry, Ronan. I understand though, I do. So I just pray that you're able to go to sleep peacefully and not worry about it. How's your day been? Oh, well, it's been good, Josiah. How is yours? My day is going good. I've been cleaning and doing laundry all day. Oh, well. Fun stuff. Fun way to spend your Sunday, right? And that's part of what I did today too. Whenever I got up early this morning and getting ready for church, I cleaned and done some things. And then when I got home, finished up some things. It's been a good day. Okay, I'm going to check my email. Got to my corner. Oh, I've got two emails. That is so cute, Lenora. That is adorable. Oh, put it up here. With the little froggies. I'm trying not to show any information if I can keep from it. Isn't that adorable? I guess it's just my email on there. That's alright. Okay, and then from Goofy. No. Oh, and you have a little spider blanket too, Goofy. Okay, here's the one picture. There's a side view. Another view. That's a good job, Goofy. Good job. Absolutely, it gives a fresh start to the week. Oh, yes, I agree. I agree on the fresh start to the week. Yeah, it did, Goofy. You did a good job. You're welcome. Hello again, Ronan. Oh, I'm so thirsty. We had pork roast for supper, and I think I put too much seasoned salt in it. I mean, I put some in it, but I didn't think I put too much in it. That's the only thing I can think of making me so thirsty. And it's hot. Crocheting along, only to discover that the end I grabbed was only 3 feet long. Are you getting a snack or? Okay, I am done with this sleeve. Okay, leave that there so I can go by it to do the next one. Oh boy. Make sure there's no metal on that.
Okay, I know.
You'll find out pretty quick. Like me last night. I put a jar in there thinking that everything was off of it, and I put it in and it was like, ree, ree. And I'm like, okay, I'm about to catch my microwave on fire. Turn that thing off pretty quick. Hello. Welcome to the live. Okay, we got that. Get our light gray. Makes it way easier to get it out, doesn't it?
Yeah, I would bought a daggone ice cream spoon.
Well, we used to have a scoop, but I don't know where it went. Hello, Mana? Putting all the goodies on it. Is crochet easy? Well, I find it easy, but I've been doing it for a long time. Now, are there some things that are a little more challenging? Yes. But, you know, whenever you're learning something, sometimes it feels like it's hard until you start doing it in practice, and just be patient with it, you know. Give yourself time and grace. And Luna's following behind because she wants some. Hello, Shatika. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Yes, Jack, I see you. Please stop spamming the chat. I would appreciate it. And so would everyone else. Hello and welcome. I only speak English, sorry. If you don't mind me asking, what are you crocheting? Oh, I don't mind you asking at all. I'll put up the picture of what the inspiration is, and it's what me and Froggy Lenora are working on together. And this is the picture she sent me. Oh, I'm trying to move out of the way. As inspiration. So that's what we're working on. I've already done the big panel in the back. This is my big panel that goes in the back. And this is the one sleeve that I just finished. And I'm doing the same color scheme, same rows on a second one now. That looks like it's gonna take a while. It'll take a little bit. It'll take a little while. But it's a fun little project. Yeah, it'll take a little bit. There's a lot of squares to do. So I've got I'm getting the bigger squares done first. So, and Lenora's doing the same. So, get my darker gray. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. I'm guessing crocheting is a very time consuming. I mean, yeah, it takes time, like with any project that you work on. I mean, depending on how big the project is sometimes, and some take longer than others. Some are quick makes. But I love what I do, so I don't even think about that, honestly. Now, there's some things that I don't really enjoy making, and those are things that I don't make. Unless, somebody requests it or something. It's not that it's difficult, it's just something that I don't prefer to make. I mean, I'll still go ahead and make it for them, But, yeah. When you have a love for an art, craft, whatever, you just don't think about it. Hello, construction. How are you? It has been a long time, a very long time. How are you doing? Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Well, I appreciate the subscribe too. Thank you very much, construction. Okay, this one's buff. I couldn't remember if that was what it was or not. I hope you have a good day. Well, thank you very much, construction. You too. No, this is not on TikTok. I have went live on TikTok before, but this is not TikTok. Well, I already tried to let you out and you didn't want out. Thank you. We have had Jeeps, side-by-sides, dune buggies, four-wheelers, the whole 9 yards. The other day, or yesterday, we had a parade of 10 of them all at once. And I was about ready to let Luna out to go potty. I was like, oh, nope, 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 we're not doing that. But you know, end of summer and kids getting back to school and people out doing their summer stuff. And it was so stinking hot yesterday, there's no way that I would have thought that was enjoyable. But to each their own. Some people love frying in the sun. I'm not one of them. Because that's exactly what I would do. I would fry. I am super fair complected and yeah, I'm not made for it. And it's not even so much hot. I can handle hot. But the humidity yesterday, we didn't even go to the demo derby. And we always go to the demo derby every year for our fair. This is the first year since I've been born that I have not been to our county fair. I did not go one day at all. Because it was so stinking miserably hot. For one thing. And another, it was just depressing. I hate to say it for if there's anybody local on here watching me, but it's just depressing. I almost started, I was so upset about it that I almost started crying on the phone with my mom because it used to be such a big thing and our county fair was like one of the county fairs to go to, and now it's a ghost town. Literal ghost town. Because that was always something to look forward to, you know. And we have other fairs around us that are doing fine, and others no. The little county fairs, yes, there's a lot of them that are suffering because of different things. But for the most part, the ones that they're doing better than ours. So. Seemed very nice, but I have testing in the morning, so I got to sleep. Have a good night. Well, thank you very much for joining us for a little while. Feel free to come back anytime. You have a good night. Feel free to subscribe, turn on your notification bell, and do all the things. Thank you. I appreciate that. Well, we will hopefully see you again soon in the future. Have a great a great start to your week and all your week. Okay, I'll be looking for you. Hello, Liza? Is it Maria? I'm trying to look at it from an angle too, so I can't always read it. And my bifocals, oh my gosh, these bifocals. Hey, Emma, how are you? Did you see if she wanted out, Whitney?
What?
Did you see if she wanted out?
Oh, she just stayed there whining.
Well, she may go this
Up and
time.
down and around.
Well, she may go this time. I don't know. I couldn't get her to go a minute ago, but that doesn't mean she won't now. Yeah, I think she wants out now. Lou, I don't know about you.
Well, get over here by the door if you're going out.
Dad's getting upset. I'm doing good, keeping busy. How are you today? I am doing great today, Emma. Doing great. Keeping busy too. Had church today. Cleaned on the house. You know. Had Stephen crock pot for supper already today. Put that in last night, yesterday. So I didn't have to worry about making supper today. It was already done. And we had leftovers to go with it. And as far as like potatoes and stuff. So made it nice. Pretty easy going day. I'm just ready for this heat advisory that we have to be gone again. You and me both. It would be nice to sit outside and crochet again. Yes, because that's the one thing that I was looking forward to this summer, that I would be able to do that. And legit, not one day have I even felt like doing it. It's just too hot. I want to be outside doing my landscaping, trimming up and doing my landscaping. No. My shrubbery, my little foliage plants, everything. They need haircuts bad. I think I heard her. He's not gonna hear me. probably will be it for tonight. Yeah, I don't know where Dad put your cookie, if he got you one or not.
You just have to do that.
Oh my gosh. Because she came in here to the table, because she usually lays it on the end of the table. She came looking, and I was like, oh, I don't know where, I don't think Daddy got her one. And he didn't. She's going to have to do without. She's back in here looking. She's over here looking for it. Oh, doggone it. I was out first thing this morning, but it didn't take long to come back in. Yeah. There's been different days that I've contemplated, but as soon as I walk outside, open the door to let Lou out, or even step outside with her, sometimes it's like, nope. That humidity is just terrible. And it doesn't help that we are totally surrounded by fields, and corn sweat is real. It's real. What do you know? He finally shows up. How you doing, Randy? Were your ears ringing about an hour ago? Missed you too. I said about an hour ago, if Randy had just popped his little head in, then hadn't heard anything from you in forever. Hello, Sandra. Sorry, I only speak English. Welcome from Brazil. I can figure that out, and maybe the hello. What's up, Randy? Have you been laying low, taking a break? Or just busy? Hopefully everything's good. Somebody's racing out there. Better not be doing on the interstate. We had 2 wrecks kind of at once over the weekend already out here. And I'm hearing somebody revving it up somewhere out there right now. Hello, Dolores from Georgia. Welcome. How are you tonight? I don't remember ever hearing of corn sweat until you said something. Now I understand why everyone goes on about our humidity being different. Yep, it's a thing. It is a thing. And it was so funny because on the news here back in July-ish or so, that was the topic for I don't know how long, talking about corn sweat. And it's like, yeah, it's a thing. And it is. Our humidity is so different, isn't it? I mean, it's crazy. If being wrapped in a warm, wet, drippy blanket is your thing, Come to my area. It will accommodate you. And feeling like somebody has a plastic grocery bag over your head? Yeah, that'll do it. And I think that's why I made it through detasseling all the years that I detasseled, because we would go so early in the morning and it wouldn't be like near as bad in the mornings to go. But oh my gosh, as you got into the day, like, but we didn't really work. We didn't work too late into the day, but we started super early in the morning. Okay, get some darker brown. Oh shoot. Okay. I have had about 3 funerals to go to. Then my dad had been sick. Then we lost our family pet. You lost another family pet? Oh my goodness, Randy, that's a lot. I am just fine from. You are so fast with your crochet. Oh, Dolores. Yeah, I do tend to crochet fast. So my car is down yet again, so hopefully getting fixed tomorrow or Tuesday. Frog hair, that is. Gotcha, Dolores. We've been saying that the humidity has been so much worse the last few years, but it makes sense because the corn has done a lot better in the time. Yeah, that's true. Hey, Helen, how are you? Hello, Randy. Sorry, I was typing a paragraph. Oh my gosh, hi, do you remember me? Addie, yes, I do. How are you? What are you making? Helen, I am working on a granny square sleeve, on a sleeve to a granny square cardigan duster. I'll bring the picture up of the inspiration, if it'll show, if I can get it to show. That's the inspiration. I try to get out of the way. So that's what we're working on. So I've made the back panel, and I've got one arm done. The bigger back panel square. So yeah, I'm not staying long. We had bad storms last night, and I've been up since 1:30. Oh my goodness. So I'm tired. I was late for church this morning. Oh, I'm good. How are you? I'm doing great, Addie. Thank you very much. Yeah, Helen, I think it's a fun project so far. So it's going to take a minute to do, but that's okay. And Lenora and I are working on it together. So well, it sounds like you've had a lot of life happening, Randy. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, this is a dress. I have my dress from church. I still have on. I didn't change my clothes from church. But thank you for the compliment, Randy. I appreciate it. Love the granny square. Yeah, that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that, Helen. And the granny square, it is so much fun to do, isn't it? And you can do it. You can do it however, so many different ways. Okay, now I've got myself a knot. Here we go. Feel like I have to keep refreshing, because I feel like the one time I don't, then I'm gonna have 10 messages like I did just a little bit ago. And I'll go for so long and not have to do that, and then other times it's like, okay, here we go. on my nose itching. Getting fuzzies all over the place. Okay, what row are you on, Lenora? Do a little check-in. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I just started my 9th, so we would be even probably. Once we get the bigger pieces done, I mean, because we're moving right along. I think we're honestly moving right along. So once we get to just the granny squares, honestly, I think they'll go pretty fast. I think they will anyway. I'm gonna have to really look over that video and the pictures and whatnot to see exactly how many granny squares I'm gonna need, though. You know if you got the pattern, but oh my gosh, I gotta get in my seat right. I'm sitting on it right. I'm sitting on the edge of it because I was moving stuff around. And okay, now my light gray. Okay, these are the ones I'm finished with. And that's whenever it's going to get to where it's fun. Trying to figure out the combinations and how I want to do that. And watch it start to take shape. I had to stop. It was putting me to sleep. I know. I feel I'm no joke. I mean, there's times whenever I get to doing it, it's like, it's relaxing me too much. And I think that's why Sam got me so mad the other evening, is because, you get in it and it's hypnotizing. And it does. It makes me want to just take a nap. But so far tonight, I've been doing okay. But yeah, I get you. I totally know what you're saying when you say that. But I would like to get started on my other t-shirt. I don't know if I'll get it started tonight, but probably not. I'll probably start it tomorrow morning. I'm going to start on the brown t-shirt that had the other little saying on it. It's in the other room. So I think it's something about start each day with a grateful heart or something like that, I think, in black. But I have different browns and variegateds and stuff like that. I went through all my scrappy cotton yarn for that. It's repetitive, so your brain doesn't have to stay on alert. Yep, you're right. Absolutely right, Lenora. So I went through all my scrap and everything to pull out pieces of scrap for this next one I'm getting ready to do. So I'm excited to see how it turns out. And like I said, I'm going to alter this other one, and I'm still contemplating putting maybe another row on the sleeves on this one. So whoop. Your notification sound jump scared me. Yeah, some of them going off is like loud. Especially if you're in the zone. Then it can get you. It can get you. I'm gonna have to get me some more water. Hello, Darlene. What? Okay. I can't get to it though. I just got a notification of something. I was like, what? I am working on a sleeve to a granny square cardigan duster style sweater. This is how much I've got on with the one sleeve. I've already got one sleeve done. This was the first sleeve. This is the back of it. Thank you, Hot Dog Crochet. And this is the inspiration. If I can get it to come up. So I've got the back panel done and almost 2 sleeves done. The big back panel. So thank you. Yes, I'm hoping that it turns out. It's a bigger project, but it's going to be a fun one. Hello, Mad. Okay, who's Jamie? Lenora? Is it somebody that you know already? The way you say it, it's somebody you know already. Share. I would like to make a wearable. Oh, Darlene, there are so many patterns out there, to go by. I don't usually go by patterns on wearables. I mean, there has been some I do, not every single one, but I'm not going by a pattern on this one. Jamie is Hot Dog Crochet. She does crochet lives. Oh, awesome. Well, welcome, Hot Dog. Any friend of Lenore's is a friend of ours. I will have to go check out your channel, Hot Dog. Write you down on my little notepad here. Hello, Florinda. Welcome to the live. I never does anything like that. Anything like that. They are fun to do. I think they are, but that's what I do enjoy doing. I enjoy making the wearables. It's not the only thing I make, but I do enjoy it.
Ooh.
Yeah, and if it's something you're interested in doing, go for it. Yes, he has allergy stuff and whatever, and he's kind of been he I don't know. I'm wondering if he isn't ending up with a sinus infection or something because now his one ear's plugged up. So it's been bothering him for a few weeks now, honestly. So I mentioned making a doctor's appointment. So I'm wondering if he doesn't need to get an antibiotic or something, but I don't know. But yes, otherwise he is fine. I am crocheting. Oh, that's good. Hopefully allergy season ends faster. Well, yeah, I hope so too. For his sake too, because it's not fun. But his mom had allergies, horrible allergies. She had to take injections. And so I'm hoping that it doesn't end up being that for him. He hasn't had to so far, but and he was on allergy medicine for a while, but it didn't seem like it really did anything. It really didn't. I mean, I don't know. So, oh, my 9 p.m. reminder just came up. Hello, Anna. It's like a knot in the middle of that for whatever reason. It's one I caked up though. And I've made it through almost all of this gray cake too. I am just so happy to watch all of these disappearing. I did grab me another gray while I was going through another bag in there, so I have this green if I need it too now. And the closer it gets to Christmas, I may have to get some more green. I don't have a whole lot of green left from last year, and I didn't really focus a lot on getting greens during my hauls, but there wasn't a whole lot of green to get. It was all the varsity green. Every time I'd go, it would always be the varsity green, which I don't mind the varsity green, but I want an assortment of green. And then I did get like that lime green that's like right here, lime green, which is so pretty. So to make Christmas stuff, I'm gonna have to maybe get a little bit of green, but not for this. I'm not buying anything for this. Make a grass blanket with fuzzy yarn. I mean, it sounds like a cute idea, but I won't. No, I probably won't. I probably won't. Okay, we are to the end of this skein. Or cake. There was one that I actually caked up. And start using this one. What are greens and browns so hard to get? It's like, hello, everyone uses those colors for one thing or another. Yes. Yes. And I think we've talked about that before, haven't we? It's ridiculous. And I mean, they're the most popular colors. I mean, in my world, they are, you know. And maybe that's what it is. In everybody else's world, they are too. And they just happen to, you know, be sold out every time. But yeah, the browns have been really tough. But I mean, I was able to get some during the hauls. I was able to get a few. And then I had some left over from just ordering and kind of, I had been holding back on them, you know. But yeah, it's true. Pretty tight. Well, thank you, Ronnie. Oh, goodness. Oh, Whitney's watching Archie Bunker. Okay. Got that one done. Okay, I'm not sure, but what I'll have to use, I don't know, I may have to use that green for this other green, I don't know. I'm thinking I may have more of that green downstairs. So I may just, I don't know. I'm afraid to use that though. Make a big difference. I think Whitney fell asleep. Yeah, that's him snoring. He just fell asleep now. How many balls of yarn do you use to make a blanket? Oh, it depends on how big the blanket is and what kind of pattern it is. Everyone has a hard time finding the right ones without ordering online, and then you're lucky. Yeah. Yep. Yes, Lenora, yes. Hey, Olivia, how are you? Okay, I'm going to try to do a couple of these just to see what it looks like with this green. This is totally different green from the other sleeve. But I think I don't know. I think I might have some more of that green downstairs, but I'm not 100% certain. I'm just wondering if it's going to make it look totally different. Maybe not. Let's see. It's the only row of it that I need on the sleeve. This Granny Square cardigan project, or I worked on the t-shirt. Hey Milo, how are you doing? You're live, perfect. I just got home from camping. Oh, I hope you had a good time. Do you have a grass yarn fuzzy? No, I do not, Ronnie. Okay, is that gonna bug me? I think it's gonna bug me. Then I have that. Then I'll have the mint green again. I'm doing good. Yeah, it was just a small weekend trip, doing a longer trip in September once my hamstring heals. Well, it's good that you were able to get out now, though, and hopefully the weather wasn't too bad, not too steamy. Okay, this green, I love it. It's gorgeous, and it goes with every single one of these colors. But this is the green that I have right now in this other one, and I think it's going to bug me. It's going to bug me because it's enough off, and it's going to change it just enough. So I'm at a stopping point with this because I'm going to look and see what I have downstairs, because something's telling me I have more of that downstairs. And I just grabbed what I grabbed when I was down there getting yarn there last week. So I'm going to hold off on this and just use this for whenever I'm doing granny squares later. So I'm taking a break from doing my second sleeve. And what I might do is start going through and clipping what's already woven in as I go, because a lot of times I have a way that I kind of sew mine in as I go, but then sometimes I still do go in and like weave it in. Yeah. And it would be, oh, well, that's a different green on that sleeve than that would be what everybody would see. That's the way I think, because I probably would be the same way. I'd be like, oh, that's different than the other one. You know, it'd be different if it was all kind of random all over the place and it didn't matter. But yeah, this matters. This matters. So anyway, yeah, it's just enough to bug me, so I'm holding off. Because something's telling me to hold off, so I'm gonna listen to that. So, oh, that's my curved needle. I don't need that. So we'll just kind of clean these up. Future me will appreciate it. If I can get all my pins and whatever out of here. I went ahead and stuck all my straight pins in here that I used to pin my shirt with earlier, and I hadn't got them back into their respectful cases yet, or case yet. Just shoved them in there for now. So, just start weaving in some of the longer, looser pieces just to give it extra assurance here. And I usually just kind of weave down one stitch, up the other, and down another. It depends on how much of a tail I have. I just do it to kind of add to making sure it's not going to come undone. Because I pretty well already have everything sewn together in there, but I just want to make extra sure when it's wearables. I need to pull that out. That's going to show. Well, I got a notification of another a crocheter that does live crochets doing a silent crochet, I think is what it is. So is that a thing now, doing silent crochet live? Yeah, I'm checking. I'm checking. I had a feeling. Thank you, Lenora. I finally remembered to check 63 small squares and 2 half squares. Okay. Thank you. How many rounds, though, on the small squares? I fell asleep. I feel rude. I'm so sorry. I'm going to bed. Many blessings. Good night, everyone. Good night, Randy. Thank you. Who was it? I want to see something and then I'll have things to say. Who was it? I want to see something and then I'll have things to say. I was diamond painting today. Oh, cool, Ronnie. Nice. I think it was the New York lady, that CNY crochet or CNY lady crochet or something. Do you know who I'm talking about? It popped up and I think that's what it said, but I could be wrong because I just seen it pop up on my thing real fast. So I'm like, is that a thing? And I was just on her live earlier this evening just because it popped up on my thing. So I thought, oh, I'll stop in because I haven't been for a while. But it looked like she had already been on, which is fine. I mean, I've been on multiple times a day, but 3 times? Well, I could be wrong. But that's great if you have time to do it. I mean, oh, good. I have a lot of these already. Yahoo! Five rounds, last one being primary color. Okay, thank you. Well, good morning, Scrollen. How are you? I hope you've had a great weekend. Rested up and ready to go for the week. Playing Roblox at Sunset Bar. Okay, I've heard of Roblox, but I've never ever played it. Purple Crochet and More with Dreeny. Well, welcome, Purple. That's what I'll refer to, unless you want me to call you Dreeny. Welcome, welcome. Good, yes. And you? Yes, I've had a good weekend. It's been a very good weekend. It's been pretty laid back, and just getting things done and being productive. I got one of my t-shirts done. I didn't know if you saw the short or anything scrolling. I'll show it to you. It's over here to my side, but I moved it. But there's the t-shirt. I worked on it pretty well all day yesterday, getting it done. But I'm thinking about putting another row of yellow on the sleeves. So that's it for now. And I have my others out ready. They're all ready. I got all my colors and everything ready to do. I've got everything cut down and just need to start on it now. So those will be my projects while I'm off live. And we're still working on the granny square cardigan, and I'm at a stopping place because I need to go downstairs and get my other, hopefully have another skein of some of my green yarn that I need. So I'm just weaving in ends right now and clipping what I've already gotten sewn in. Gotcha. Okay. It's a video she posted, so it's supposed to be ASMR. Gotcha. Gotcha. I was like, I don't know about that. But yeah, I mean, if it's something like that she's... But I mean, I guess it'd be the same as some of those people that are videotaping themselves sleeping. I don't know that I could fall asleep knowing that I had a camera on me sleeping. I don't know. Beer tacos? Not ever heard of that. Tacos, but begin on yarn 14 of 15 on my one corner. Oh, there. You are making progress. You are making awesome progress, Garland. Oh, yes. Oh, now he has the doors on. I don't know what he's watching. I like the doors. I don't know. I just always have. They were before my time, but I still like them. Well, yeah, before my time. I mean, I don't know if it's what it is. If it's something with her. It's probably something with her selling music stuff, whatever. Collections, probably classic rock stuff or something. Yeah, I've never heard of I don't know what those tacos are. Is it like an eating joint of some kind? Something that I don't have around here, possibly. I thought maybe it was like that one lady who just turned on the camera, pointed it at a display, and left it running all night so she could hear. Yeah, and I saw that too. I remember that. Yes, that's exactly what went through my head. It was like, oh, we're gonna start doing that so we can just, you know. But that CNY lady, I mean, she has. I mean, I remember not that long ago, she didn't even. I don't even know if she had, but maybe 500 or 600 people, and all of a sudden now she's like over 2,000. So she's been getting to it. But she's been doing. I think she's been on a lot, but I haven't been able to ever catch her. So that's exciting for her. Because I know she was so worried, thinking, oh, it was going to take her forever, and to even get monetized, she didn't think it was ever going to happen because she'd been on forever. But I mean, she stuck to it, you know. And you know what? I don't think people should be able to do that, but who am I to say? Who am I to say about just pointing it on something and just leaving it run all night, you know, type thing? Because honestly, what kind of a viewership are you really going to have? You know, how's it going to do? I don't know. You know, is it going to be something that's going to be retain an audience? You know, I don't know. But if people watched it and whatever, I mean, who am I to say anything? Because the thing is, people would have to watch it for her to get her hours, even doing that, you know? Hello, Maria. Sorry, I'm having to check my chat again because I had to refresh it. It's a food truck. Okay, gotcha on the tacos. I don't either because I could do that and not put any work in it. Right, and I don't get it. Obviously, to make up for lack of viewership, but come on, right? Oh, the rest of the soap opera were on there. I don't know how long, but any time counts. Hug Luna from you. I certainly will, scroll them. Well, that's just it. I mean, if anybody views it, it does count towards viewing, and how long they view it and all that. It's not by how many hours you're actually on yourself. So, and who knows, she may have had her cronies, having it on all night to watch it too to get her hours, they may have been, and they could do that. But the thing is, after a while, it's after so many hours that you're on live that they don't, I don't know how they worded it, but it shuts off. So she may have had it set up to where it would go off at a certain time or whatever, I can't remember how long they said, but I remember seeing something that said after a certain amount of time. So. One dog sleeping and one cat sleeping on your bed now. Yeah, Luna, she's been kind of unsettled this evening and stuff, and I think it's just because there's rain and stuff that's kind of all around us, and she's sensitive to that too. And it did rain earlier today, but not a lot. It wasn't stormy or anything, but this summer has just messed with her. She's just really not had any time to. It's like she has long enough to kind of come down and get through some of her weather anxiety, and then something else kind of hits, and then with it being so hot. Like steak meat with sauce and cheese. Nah, doesn't sound too bad. I love Mexican food. I love spicy food. Whitney does not. Putting black pepper on stuff is about as spicy as what he gets. Now, he's gotten better as, the years have went by of us being married. He's tried a little bit, but for the most part, that's his spice, is black pepper. I think I get it more from my dad on the spicy stuff because my mom does not like spicy food at all. She gets like one flake of black pepper on her tongue and she thinks she's on fire, so I think it's more mental than anything with her, though. We give her a hard time about it. It was like, seriously, how could anybody feel that? But I understand that some people are sensitive to things. But it's kind of funny. It is kind of a joke. So, okay, so I've got this panel completed, all of my ends sewn in and clipped. It's not spicy. Yeah, he probably would then if it's not spicy, he would. Yes, the weather guys have to break and yeah. Yep. And start a new stream. Yep. It comes with the jalapenos and hot sauce. Yeah, he would say, I'll pass on that. I'll need to sew that one in. Need to sew that one in. Yeah, he'd pass on the onion too. And he's seriously not a really picky eater or anything. He really isn't. And he'll usually at least try stuff, So I do give him that. I think it was just because his mom didn't cook with a lot of flavor and spice and stuff, really. She was more of a baker than a cook. She really did make some amazing baked goods and pastries and like pies and stuff like that.
Do we have any ice packs?
Why? Oh, I wasn't even thinking about that. I'm sorry. If we do, it'd be on the left, bottom left, and it'd be kind of in the back underneath, kind of like maybe they'd be kind of buried. We do have some in there.
Okay.
There's a few in there because they're ones that I even kept from like, I think when we had that Hello Fresh or whatever, maybe, or something. Maybe not that, but yeah, there's that. But that's more of a medical one. That's a medical one. That's like if you have a headache or a sore. But there's plastic ones in there. Yeah, you can use that. It is one, but it's not very big.
Oh, yeah.
But there's some that are white. They're about like this. About that, and they're kind of long.
Not much
I know I didn't get rid of them. Yes, those two that you can use that one. And let's say if you don't find them on the one side, I guess go to the other, because I may have switched them or something and not remembered it. No, that's
one.
next.
No, it's not. I'm just checking
Oh.
what it is.
Or even, I guess, look on the top too, if I may have put them up there to get them out of the way or something. I don't remember.
Here, this one.
Oh, there you go. There's one of them too. Just wash them off. It looks like ice cream. Just wash them off and put them back in there. Take them out in the morning. I'm getting tired, but I need more mini chickens. Yeah, I'm probably going to get off of here shortly myself after I get the rest of these kind of sewn in. That is one, I think, there. Is it or not? It is, yeah. It's a nice pack. I think it's from Hello Fresh.
Massive bag.
Yeah, but I think that's why I put it in a bag, because it was from that Hello Fresh whenever we used to get those boxes. Just to make sure, I mean, if it got busted or something, I would leave it in that bag just to make sure. Or maybe even with the factor meals or whatever, because I know there for a while we got those. So. I mean, it looked like it could be like even from like one of those ice cream sandwiches or something. I mean, it can't be anything too funky. Okay. Put all the ends on this one done. Okay, got all that done. Oh, I have one here that was on the other side. Looking through it back the other way. Didn't pay attention to that. What time do you have to get up? What time do you have to get up?
I'm getting up at 5:45. So being at 7.
Okay. I finished tons of whips. I feel accomplished. Awesome, Goofy. Awesome, awesome, awesome. It always feels so much better, doesn't it? It always feels so good whenever you get stuff done and make progress on things, you know? And I feel like I've been working through a bunch of stuff. I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good about it. It does. It's very satisfying and very much a sense of accomplishment. Do you want any of those raspberries that are in there? Okay. And so you can put them in the freezer and I finished 10 leggy frogs. Oh my goodness. A Spider-Man, too many chickens, and a so frog. You are whipping them out, Goofy. Oh my gosh. Yes, you should feel very good about that. Very good. I think the leggy frogs are so cute. I've sold all of mine. I haven't made, well, I made one more, but I've kept it because I liked it. It was just, I just tried to do it off of memory, and of course it did not turn out the way that my other ones did, but I still like it because my grandkids like it. So it's like, I'm keeping it. So Whenever the grandkids come, they get to play with him. And the one leggy frog pattern that I went to go back to do is no longer available for free, which I could absolutely go and buy the pattern, but I haven't. Which really I feel like I need to support it, because I do like the pattern. You gave me their address from the UK, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you did. I just want to make sure, because then I won't have to be bugging you to get it. Because I was thinking you texted it to me. Because I need to do it tomorrow, because I'll be going to E tomorrow, because I have a chiropractor's appointment at 11, so I can get it ready and take it with me tomorrow. So it shouldn't be a problem. The leggy frog, because the pattern I first made my leggy frogs from, it was online and I could get it, but I went back to do it whenever I made that last one that I just tried to do from memory, and it wasn't available anymore. But it's on Etsy, I think, is where it's at. So, but then I felt bad, because like, oh, maybe somebody was pirating that one too, you know. But that's been a while. It's been a little while.
Get your paw out of it.
I need some water. Okay, I got those woven in. So I'll leave that over there so I can start on that again later. Okay. I'll go ahead and put these away for now. Keep that over there separate. No, sometimes they put it out there for free, then after a while you can only buy it. Yeah, I understand that too. It's Laughs and Crafts. Oh, that's cute. I like that name. Well, I'm getting ready to kind of wrap it up. We've been on for almost 4 hours. So I'm taking a break. My shoulder blades too are kind of screaming at me. But yes, you can come back and crochet with me anytime at Laughs and Crafts. Feel free to subscribe and hit the notification bell. And if you'd like, you could go back and watch any of my lives too. I post them after, after we're done. So, hey, Maddie. Well, I think I need to go ahead and get off of here for tonight. Like I said, it's been almost 4 hours. We're 10 minutes shy of that. So we had a good live today. We had a good live tonight. It was fun. Got to meet a lot of new people, and that was awesome. Always enjoy that. Always enjoy seeing everyone. So, made it to round 12. Okay, well, you are going good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So did I. So go, Lenora, go. Oh, gosh. Well, you have a good night too, Goofy. And I hope to see you later on. I'm not sure about tomorrow for sure. I have appointments during the day tomorrow, so love you all, ladies and gents. Love you too, Goofy. Love you dearly. Love every single one of you dearly, and I appreciate every single one of you. So just make sure your notification bells are on. Make sure you're subscribed so you can catch us next time. So we'll be working on the Granny Square cardigan off, pretty well. But there'll be days that we'll probably take breaks on it too. So you never know. So and have updates on other projects and stuff. So just stay tuned in and hang with us. Have a good time. So you have 7 more rounds. All right. Go, Screll, and go. Well, thank you, Goofy Goober. Goofy Goober. Thank you. And you too. And you have a great day tomorrow. Everybody have a great start to your week. We'll catch y'all later. Okay? As Lenora says every time, catch you later. So, okay, we'll talk soon. Bye.